All right, so I just wanted to get on and record this video for you guys. In case you get this email, don't worry, don't stress about it. I know it seems really bad when you get this, but this is actually something that everybody goes through and it's part of the process. So if you get an email from TikTok saying your account's been shut down and you need to do these things, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and do exactly what it tells you to do. Submit the exact documentation that it's asking for. Um, so you'll click the appeal button and you'll go ahead and submit that. If they don't accept it, what you want to do is you then want to go ahead and open up a case with TikTok. And basically, in this case, what you're trying to do is you need to give TikTok a little bit of pushback. And basically, you're trying to get them to agree to escalate it to some sort of manager because you've submitted everything that's required and your account should be reinstated, but for whatever reason, it hasn't been. So you need to, open up a case and go back and forth with TikTok, give them a little bit of pushback on this to be able to escalate it. And if they say, okay, we're escalating it, whatever, go ahead and submit your appeal again, then go ahead and submit the appeal the second time. Basically, when you get an appeal, when you get a violation like this, which, like I said, everybody gets when they open up their account, you want to submit that appeal. You have to do it within 30 days of you getting this this notification. And then if once they deny it, if they do, then you have another 15 days to submit a second appeal. But before you go ahead and submit that second appeal, that's when you want to open up that case with TikTok and try to get them to escalate it or at least flag it, so that way when you submit everything again, it sails right through. Just make sure that when you do send this over, that you do send everything exactly as they're asking for it, because one thing to note is if you're doing it as an individual, for your personal sellers, your ID with a handwritten note with your shop name and date on it. So, and then here they list out the IDs that are accepted. And then you also have to provide some additional supporting documents, minimum of 2, right? So warehouse address, if you have one of those, or a 3PL that you're working with, inventory invoices, so basically an invoice showing proxy purchase from a supplier, bank statement if you opened up a business, like your IRS documents. So there's all these, so there's a lot of things that you will need to submit. Just make sure that you get together all the documentation that TikTok is requesting from you. If you have any questions or if you need assistance with this process, feel free to reach out to us. Like I said, when you get this, it kind of seems scary, but this is actually just part of TikTok's process of verifying accounts. It's something that they started doing probably ended last year after they soon after they came out and fully opened up the TikTok shop. So, like I said, if you have questions, us here as the coaches, we're here to support you on this process. Don't freak out or don't worry too much about this. Like, this is just part of TikTok's normal process when you set up your account. So I know that seeing something like this seems scary, but it's not. It's just part of the process. So like I said, we're here to support you. So if you have any questions, just let us know. Thanks.